from Illuminata.
Hello.
It's a glass studio, and you are from Seattle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I love your necklace, by the way.
Thank you.
You made that, obviously.
I make this and mostly custom lighting and design elements.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And the other amazing thing that she made is the gray the Exhibit Space Design Award. How lovely and beautiful is that? So interesting. So this is glass.
Yes, blown glass.
And this is steel?
Bent steel, perforated steel is an element that I use a lot in my design of lighting, and copper leafing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So how long would it take you to make something like this, to design and manufacture?
That is a trick question. I think my 20 years of practice in glass allowed me to come up with a new design, fabricate something through the essence of my work,
right,
and bring something new to the stage.
Yeah,
as it were.
So how did you get into glass art?
It got me.
It got
actually.
you? Okay,
Yes,
I love
was
that.
Art study student and worked in metals and fabricated jewelry.
Okay.
Started welding, and someone invited me to their glass studio and asked me to help, which I didn't understand why. But then once I touched the material,
very
it was wide
serendipitous.
open. Yes.
Amazing. So how long have you been doing this?
That was about 20 years.
20 years ago. And you still have a passion for it.
Absolutely.
I
die.
Yeah. Cool. So when you do jewelry and you do lighting and like sculpture and installation type stuff?
Installations, basically any type of excuse to make something custom, unique, out of the box. I can try something different, and we can bring something unique to the table for the client.
Okay, cool. Now, as an artist, and I say this all the time, you probably get asked all the time where your inspiration comes from, and I know that's a very difficult answer, but where do you get inspiration for this type of work?
A lot of my inspiration is to make form for glass to refract and reflect light.
Okay.
So
you're
I
playing
want to
with
see how
light
light goes through that.
Amazing.
And so I'll come up with some forms or colors or unique metal patterns that will make it not only a fantastic piece of an object, a chandelier, but also create an environment around it.
Right. Okay. So, and if you've been doing this for 20 years, how has your own work and your own focus or attachment with the work changed and evolved?
I think I get to play a little bit more.
Cool.
Yeah, because I want to expand. I have more technique. I have more, groundwork in the process. So now I can kind of convince the project to kind of go into a very exploratory.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so do you find when you're doing custom work that you have sort of carte blanche and you can do whatever you want, or do you find that you're working
with the perfect client?
Yeah, with the perfect client.
And they do exist.
They do. They do. Few and far between, but they are out there.
They're a rare bird.
Yes.
So like before, the panel was talking about those parameters, and actually the parameters of time or budget or limitation of whatever, space can drive you into something pretty unique and special.
Yeah, for sure. And so for you, with Pacific Northwest Design, is there anything that you are really loving that you're seeing right now, or any sort of evolution design that is really speaking to you?
I have to say what I really appreciate, I don't know if it's necessarily Pacific Northwest, but the makers, these hands made this, not fabrication, not, mass produced.
How many of those did you have to make?
Well, we made 5, actually. Four recipients here today. We got them. And one lives at the Gray office as a permanent homage. But I don't know, I think it's the quality of handmade is really, you can see the difference.
For sure.
When you walk into a room and something makes you feel special, whether it's a rug or an upholstery or handmade table lighting, it feels good.
Yeah,
and that's the goal.
And how did you get connected to Gray, and like how did this even come about?
Thank goodness for Gray. They're making print magazines and design, and they keep on printing. So many things have moved to digital and email, and I feel like I don't connect with it anymore, especially in the world of design. I want to feel tactile.
So you like the tactile
I want to look at
it.
things. I want to tear out pages. I want to remember things. And that's one way I think that's very effective.
Yeah, amazing. Well, from what I can see, your work is beautiful. It's stunning, and the award is stunning.
Yes.
And thank you so much for joining us on Gray TV.
Yeah.